Hi everyone, and back by popular demand. Tulikuwa off season, your favorite Kira 90 plus, we are back. My name is Chelsea. For those of you returning and for those of you joining us, welcome to the family. Now, I have to start it off at home. Let's do the rundown of Chan 2024 because the last time Muliniona, I was doing Road to Chan. Let's go. First of all, I have to say congratulations to Morocco. The tournament is over, you have to give them their flowers. They did their part, they came, what's the saying? You came, you saw, you conquered. Congratulations on your third Chan title. Hope this bodes well for upcoming World Cup qualifiers and AFCON. And yeah, congratulations. And also congratulations to your top scorer, I apologize in advance if I butchered the Arabic names. Usama. I cannot pronounce your second name, but congratulations. And congratulations to the rest of the team because you can't score goals on your own. You have to have 10 people behind you helping you through it. And plus technical bit. That's a lot of other people, but anyway, yeah. Now, I have started with the best. Let's go to the worst, in my opinion. Let me preface this by saying everything I say in this video is personal opinion and facts. Now, in my opinion, Nigeria, what did you come to do? What? Of all the things you could have done, you couldn't make it out of the group stage. You people were out of the tournament before your group played half their matches. What happened? Do you depend on your international players to win these things, to qualify? I don't understand. I really don't. That was the most annoying thing, one of the most annoying things that I felt throughout this tournament. Because I expected Nigeria, these local talents, you're the ones who are picked to go outside. What happened? Why? Do better. You can do better. It happens because local talent grows to become international. You can do better. It happens. Now, my best team, Sudan. Coach Apia. Personally, I believe Coach of Sudan is Ghanaian, and I believe Endali inspired Gor kutafuta a Ghanaian former player to become their coach. Because what that man has done, he didn't just come and show up to Chan. Sudan has been going through a vigorous civil war. These players have not been having playtime. No, like Kenya, league a few weeks before Chan. Sudan, these players have not been playing consistently because of the war. He had to go and pick out players and bring them together and convince them they should form a team and come and play, and then train them. Yani, they had the least amount of time of training because you have to convince them and find players to do this thing and qualify and all that. I am very proud of you. Sudan, you did the best. Best goalkeeper, hands down Senegal. And that also goes to my best defense. In as much as Morocco won the tournament, best defense, best goalkeeper goes to Senegal. The goalkeeper, Marc Diouf. If you know the spelling of his name in Capuchin, that was the best player of the tournament. Calling out formations, organizing your team from that post. And you had a 10-match run that you were clean. Yani, you did the best. Yani, I can't even explain it. Like, it was a very beautiful thing to watch a goalkeeper perform like that. He started all their matches all through to their third place match. Yani yep yake ndio kubadilishwa. Congratulations. Hi. Best player depends on the country we talk about. But according to Chan, it's the Moroccan. Kenya. I am here, I have arrived. I will preface again. What I'm about to say is facts plus personal opinion. Kenya will start with the good because there's good and there's bad in any situation. Tuanze na ile mzuri. Kenyans, you people, kumbe yani mnaweza jaza viwanja mtakagi tu kwenda game za ligi because you feel Kasarani size 55,000 sita mlijaza hiyo kiwanja. one way or the other, you filled that stadium. You people are patriots. Congratulations. We give Kenyans your flowers for showing up. I said mliingia ati nini, you showed up and showed out. Mligeuza chan ikwe form. Mulikuwa mnaenda, you the way you say bring your squad and whatever. If I'm speaking Gen Z terms, I apologize. So sahi chan imeisha. Show up for World Cup qualifiers. Show up for your local league. September 20th, KPL is back. Show up the same way. There's another person I want to say. This is not congratulations. Okay, it's both congratulations and thank you, our president. So, thank you for supporting our national team like that. I've never seen a president that shows up for his national team like that in Kenya. Let me not speak for others. In Kenya, you did well. Those boys performed because, personally, I believe a good percentage of their performance was knowing 90 minutes ikisha mimi millionaire. Thank you for the motivation and showing up to the games and supporting. We are grateful. As a Gen Z, I believe that is all I have to say about the president. Now, let's move to the players. Harambee Stars. Personally, I'm most proud of on that team, Coach McCarthy. He stood his ground. Hakuambiwa achezeshe nani or what game aite nani. He was strict. He did his job, and we saw results. Well, okay, in the coming minutes, that will be relative, but we saw results. That is a good coach. I'm just disappointed. He said he doesn't see himself as a national team coach. He wants to interact more with players as a club coach. Now, personally, ningekuwa TM wa any club yenye iko na lead coach kwa league, tungetafuta vile tunafika bei. But that is beside the point. Now, our goalkeeper, is it I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. Omondi. Well, you did well. That was beautiful. As those of you who have been watching know, I am an avid Tusker fan. So Ogam, thank you. Umeinua jina yetu mbele. So hopefully you'll be saying a Tusker for a while. With Kenyan football, I am not entirely sure, but yes. Austin, well, you know your shortcomings, but you know football. You know how to play. These vitu zingine hapa na pale they can be fixed, but thank you. Thank you to each and every one of the players. Now let's get into the things, the bad things, or the things I felt were not the best. I will start with Chaniseme Nitoke. Harambee Stars, your football players, you are not socialites. Get off social media. Stop talking to fans in whichever way you, in your head, you think is right. Now, I'm saying this specifically of not the whole bunch. There's a few players on social media or camp. It's not, don't get into it with fans on comment section. These are keyboard warriors. Although wengine wanawaambia ukweli, but these are keyboard warriors. Abud, the things you were answering on TikTok to fans on your social media pages. If you have a social media team, they're failing you. You're not supposed to be speaking to fans like that. Whether or not you're in an active tournament or not, you're not a socialite. Usipelekane now. All press is not good press for someone who actually has an actual career like that. So stop it. These are the same people unataka wanunue tickets wakuje game zako. Unatafikiria wakikuja game kwa local league watakuimbia kwa na kuimbia Harambee tajiju. Anywho, the other thing is, I do not believe Harambee Stars deserved to reach quarterfinals. We can play better, especially the defense. Unashika ball, unaipiga air ball to the strikers. There's a reason you have midfielders. Watumie, chezeni ball kwa, ni football. Tumia mguu, cheza ball kwa ground. I need kwenda kwa air ball. Because you yourself, you're not air ball. Kwa ground, peleka mpira kwa ground. You can do better. But personally, Harambee Stars haingetoka group stage. Tungemaliza group kama number 3. Personally, seeing how those games went, this is not at theoretical. So DRC na Morocco ndo walikuwa advancing group. So yeah, that is the rundown. And I think the biggest heartbreak was all 3 of the host teams kutolewa quarterfinals, which hurt. Although bado tuliendelea kuenda hizo games in Kenya. But this bodes well for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers and AFCON. Kenya, I believe now we have the capacity to host bigger things, especially Talanta Stadium. We are hoping itaisha hiyo timeline tumepewa. But yeah, that is your Chan Rondo. Morocco won. Hosts were taken out in quarterfinals. Personal opinion, certain teams did not deserve to reach certain places, and Nigeria were the most disappointing team. There's anything I've forgotten, comment down below. If you think I should do a bigger breakdown, comment down below. Thank you guys, bye.